Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here in Port Isabel, Texas, here with the head coach of the undefeated Port Isabel Tarpons, Coach Tony Villarreal, after a hard-fought 28-21 win over Edcouch-Elsa. Coach, first off, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here in our beautiful facility and our traditional. I don't know if you've seen our little billboard over there. All the championships.
That's right.
So
a lot of good football.
Yeah, it's a small town, but they really love their football out here.
And it was a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's what really Texas high school football is all about. Two small towns getting together and getting after it. And it was a knockdown, drag-out game.
Yes, sir.
I kind of the tale of two halves. I want to start with the first half, which wasn't as, what was probably a forgettable first half for you guys because you moved the ball well, but then you put the ball on the ground. And obviously you've been around, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
The sloppiness, but I mean, what I liked about your kids was that there wasn't a lot of finger pointing. There wasn't a lot of complaining. It was like, hey, let's just get better. What was the message to in the locker room to your kids at halftime down 21-7?
So, Matt, we got like 5 or 6 analytics that we go by. I call it money ball. Turnover ratio is 1. Obviously, if you lose that one, it's really hard to overcome a 5. We had 5 fumbles.
Yeah.
I've never won a game where we had 5 fumbles, and then I think we only got 2 or 3 from them. So 5 to 3 is not good. But that was the first half. The other thing we do is hidden yardage on the kicking, and we had a great kicking game. No, you didn't see it, but we gained field position on kicking game. The other thing is the penalties. I think we broke even on that one. So as a whole, to answer your question, we teach from the position of love. So we knew that we were going to make mistakes and there's going to be finger pointing. That's the natural reaction.
Sure.
So we always have this thing. If you see our kids, they go, no. That means I got your back. It's from the heart. I got your back. Anybody makes a mistake, we go and tell them, hey, I got your back. We're going to pick you up. But when you do that, you got to go make a play. You got to strip. You got to do something. You just don't say, hey, I got your back. No. You got to go intercept. You got to go make a block. When you do that, I'm going to hold you accountable.
There you go.
And it came out to be, yeah.
Do you feel like, you guys didn't, a couple weeks ago, you guys didn't play a whole lot of snaps against, I think it was Valley View. And then
Hidalgo.
And then Hidalgo last week, you didn't play at all.
Yeah,
you got rained out.
Yeah.
Were you a little worried about sloppiness from your guys?
Well, we played Valley View. Well, we played that game. That was the 3rd week. The 4th week, Hidalgo canceled us. Yeah.
Were you concerned about sloppiness? The time off?
Yeah, we were a little rusty, but I really felt that, we took it like a bye. It worked out well for us because it was 6 weeks and it was homecoming. There was just a lot of stuff. So we really don't look at that. It's like, I'm more worried about, like the first 2 games we played Real Hondo and Lyford, highly emotional, high traditional rivalries. Now here's another one. So next week will be tough because how do you top this? How do you do that? Those are the things about. As far as being, hey, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna find the right play. We're gonna have the guy that has the hot hand and give them, and we're gonna send the right stun or what we can do or whatever. We'll figure it out because that's what coaches do. They make adjustments.
Second half, your defense pitches a shutout. Speaking of adjustments, were there any adjustments in the locker room at halftime to kind of – they hit you for a couple of big plays in the first half, and I know what they do scheme-wise is a little bit different. But second half, you guys it was hard for them to make a first down. Did you guys do anything different, or is it more about the kids just executed the game plan a little bit better?
Yeah, I really think that they caught us. We were misaligned a little bit in the first half. We ran a stunt where that quarterback broke one early. One of our kids was supposed to stun inside. He saw the running back. He went outside, and the quarterback kept it. So that was just not following your assignment. The other one was a big play over the top, and it's just a big play.
It was a great catch.
He made a great catch. We were there, but he just didn't act. But I really think the second half, we really have a very strong, very, very, very strong weight room, and we really believe in that. We do our weights like fast tempo. 4 seconds you're in, you're out. 4 seconds you're going in. And if you notice, at the end, I don't know if any of our kids. I think we had one kid number 0 go down, but he got up, he played. He went down again, he got up, and he played again. That was the only one. Now, the other side,
you guys got worn down a little bit.
I think the physicality, I think that's what we're about. It's the weights, so I think that, and we knew if we just hang in there, we needed to weather the storm, and we did weather the storm, we just did. So.
Final question for you, Coach. This atmosphere, you've been around Port Isabel, you've been around high school football a long time. Just for someone who's never been to a game at Port Isabel, especially a homecoming game, this is my first time seeing a homecoming or a game here in Port Isabel. What makes this place such a special community?
Well, it's the tradition, and like I said, I pointed to that billboard over there. But I can coach them. I can coach them Monday through Thursday, but you know, at the end of the day, they go home, and their brothers, their uncles, their cousins, their primos, their tios, they're all on that board over there. And so when I get through coaching them, guess what happens? They go home and say, hey, you better play. Hey, I know Coach Villarreal, he's going to run you. Hey, you better not lose because we always won. And, you know, so it's tight. The tradition goes 3 or 4 generations deep, you know. So when you have Edcouch, you have Harlingen, you have PI, those are the teams that have won for the last 3 or 4 decades. You know, not one decade, decades. So that means there's 3 or 4 generations of parents and relatives that are coaching our kids at night.
There you go. Coach, enjoy it. Congratulations on the win. You got another big one next week, so good luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you come playoff time.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for coming down here. Thank you, sir.